couple hours from Japan, would you stay awake? I'm losing touch of who I am when you're far away. And I feel like I'm running in circles around you. And I know I've been acting strange for a while, but I want you close. Closer than before, and no one knows that I want you close. I'm not.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have the regular messy house clean with me. A lot of cleaning, organizing, and decluttering going on. This was the last few days before Maddie is starting school. She's actually starting tomorrow. Can you believe it? So I decided to get my kitchen pantry decluttered and organized, do the everyday messy mom cleanup, and just try to get a lot of laundry thrown in so that everything could be as smooth as possible for me with the busy week ahead. So I hope you're all doing well, and let's do it.
I'm not overthinking feelings. I just need you to know that I want you close. Closer than before. I know that we've been through a lot.
Oh, there she is.
That camera.
Yeah,
What camera?
it's a camera. So cute.
And I feel like I'm running in circles around you.
Hey you guys, welcome back. Today we are starting out in my kitchen. I needed to first clean up this mess. If you saw my community post, I was just posting how I wanted to spend the last week off with Maddie, and I did just that, and we had so much fun and people over, and it was definitely what the doctor ordered because Mama has been overwhelmed and stressed over here. It's really hard going into the transition of her going to school. I am feeling it so hardcore right now, but I wanted to get the house in order and especially declutter and organize my kitchen a bit, especially the pantry, just so snacks and things would be ready to go when she comes home. And of course, focus on organizing out her closet as well. It's a little bit of a closet clean out in the beginning of the first day as well. I could only do so much with it because we have so many other birthdays and events going on that closet is just a mess right now. But I started first by just cleaning up the everyday mess. This is after we had some of the kids over from playing and swimming, and just wiping down the table before I moved on to doing the everyday, cleaning of the stove and the sink areas. And then I went into a full grocery haul from both Walmart and Wegmans. I did them both to get them out of the way, which is a lot of work, but it felt really good to have it done and just be, meal prepped, get all of the fruits and vegetables ready, and have lunch ideas ready for my daughter as well. So it felt super awesome to get that done. And I will be honest with you, I have just been so overwhelmed. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I lost my mother about a year ago and my dad was going through a cancer scare. Well, the cancer scare is back. My father had to have another biopsy. It is still basal cell, but because it's in the same spot, they are taking it a little bit more seriously. And then we found another spot on top of that spot that is we're still waiting for new biopsy results on. And obviously, just with there being 3 in a place, they need to make sure that nothing has spread. And it just feels like I'm running in circles. When I picked that song out for the beginning of the video, that is exactly how my mind feels. I feel like we're back to square one where we were 3 weeks ago. So just praying everything goes well. It really should, but it's just been, such a process and exactly what we all don't need, or especially I don't need with Maddie starting school, but that's life, I guess, and it's just, it's coming for me right now. Oh, so I decided to start cleaning on this day. I wasn't even planning on it, but I felt like it would get my mind off of things and really get me organized, which makes me always feel better. Like, control the things you can, give God the rest, because that's all you can really do. So Like I said, though, most likely everything should be okay, but just waiting on that. And I basically decided to get into the pantry a lot later on this day. I knew I was going to have the groceries delivered, so I figured why not give myself something to do, get everything prepped for Maddie, and that just felt so amazing because I really feel organized now for the week ahead at least, and you know, taking care of the family is what makes me happy. So I'm just finishing out in the beginning of this first day, going through the pantry, clearing out any old items, throwing away what I don't need, just getting all the Tupperware ready, things like that. The everyday mom life, right? And this balloon right here, you guys, my daughter was obsessed with. You should have seen us in the middle of Wegmans with her standing there with that. I was so afraid it was going to float away. But she wanted this dinosaur one as well. So I told her to pick one, and she absolutely loves police cars. So she was overjoyed to pick that up. And since we've been going out so much and just having so much fun, I've been letting her pick any activity she wants to do, get anything she really wants before school starts because I know, a whole new normal is coming. So I'm glad that we had so much fun and it was definitely needed. And I just was hanging out with her all day and letting her help me organize. So just doing what I can in this refrigerator, clearing it out so that it could get ready for everything that was coming.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. Think about him all the time. I can't get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. All the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new, even if we stay in bed. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts.
Hey guys, so I figured I would show you really quickly what I got. I went to Wegmans earlier with Maddie, so I got a few things from there, and then the remainder of my groceries I got from Walmart. So I figured I'd really quickly just show you what I got because it came a little bit early and I need to get this all put away anyway. Okay, so I got some of these snack packs. These are the tapioca puddings. These are Maddie's favorite. She actually won't eat even any of the more expensive ones. It's got to be the snack pack. I got some peanut butter and Ritz crackers, salted butter, a bunch of different yogurts. I always get a lot of different yogurts. This one's raspberry, the whips. Those are so good if you haven't tried those. They're like that creamy, airy yogurt. It's probably not good for you, but you gotta live. Some of the regular yogurts and berry flavors. I always get some of these easy to make, holiday cookies with Maddie. She picked out the Monsters. She was super excited about those. These are also some of Maddie and John's fave, the Reese's cookie dough. If you haven't tried them, I highly recommend. I always get a few Lunchables. She actually really likes those. She actually really likes those chicken dunks, but they've just been sold out everywhere lately, so I just got some turkey ones. I got strawberries, blueberries, bananas. These are the microwavable sweet potatoes that steam in the bag. I love these things, and they're just so easy to put as a side for anything that you're making. I always just get a couple boxes of mac and cheese on hand when kids are around. These are just the Equate nutritional drinks. This is in the strawberry flavor. I'm like an old lady. I drink one of these every morning. They're quick and easy and give me some energy, which I need lately. I got some of the French vanilla coffee just to have something on hand. I have my favorite Crave coffee coming in from Amazon, but this will tide me over. I always get the Danimal smoothies. Maddie loves these in the cotton candy and strawberry flavors. Maddie likes these, but John is even more addicted to them, the berries and cherries fruit snacks, and honestly lately I've been gravitating towards them too. I always get some kind of veggie straws. I just switch it up all the time. Kit Kats, which are Maddie's fave if you've been following a while. I always get the King's Hawaiian rolls. I make little dinners with these all the time. I'll make like a, I'll put dino nuggets and marinara sauce with cheese and garlic salt with butter on these and bake them at 450, and it's so good and easy. Or we'll make little pizzas out of these as well. So I always just find multiple uses besides just them being, rolls. I got some of the Mott's for Tots apple juice because this is already watered down. I also got some of the microwavable Velveeta. I always make quesadillas or tacos. I am a Mexican food lover over here every day, all day. I mean, I eat Mexican probably 2 to 3 times a week. So I always just pick up extra shells and stuff. They're always needed. Some of the cornbread, my favorite crackers, which are the Italian herb by Townhouse. I got some Reese's peanut butter sauce to go on top of some ice cream, chips, Cheerios, honey wheat bread for toast in the morning. We love these oatmeal squares for quick and easy grab in the morning. Peanut butter, green beans. I was pretty already stocked up on any canned goods. I didn't need many more. Sour cream. These Skippy peanut butter bites that I always have on hand for a snack for Maddie. The peanut butter clusters kind granola. And I really wanted to try these Arm & Hammer Maui beads, the scent beads, just because, has anybody noticed how expensive the Downy ones have been lately? They're like $13 a container now. So I really wanted to try these because they were only $4. So, I mean, if I like them, that would just be awesome, right? Lastly, I got some of the birthday cake ice cream cups. Maddie loves these. Some of the Frosted Sugar Cookie International Delight. I can't wait to put some of this in my coffee later. Just some pre-made salads. I always get like 4 or 5 of these. Danimals has somehow made its way over here. I got some mac and cheese ravioli. I mean, how good does that sound? I've never tried this before from Wegmans, but I can't wait to make this. I might even do it tomorrow. And just pair it up with this. I got some of their chicken breasts. I got about 6 of these. I love having these on hand. I'm not gonna lie, it's just convenient. When I have the extra money, I always do it. These are my favorite waffles. They're the Kashi Wild Blueberry, and they have a lot of protein in them, and of course some eggs too. Now I just need to meal plan and put it all away.
So to finish this grocery haul out, I decided to put everything away and get to organizing. I gave Maddie some ice cream so that she would go watch a show and I could get the house in order like I wanted to. You got to do what you got to do to get your mama time and get things done. So I'm just clearing everything out. I always organize it into sections where everything needs to go. I did do a bit of a larger grocery haul. I actually had some things delivered from Amazon as well, just different protein bars and such I wanted to have on hand to make my life easier in the mornings. I don't know about you guys, I am not a morning person, and it gets so crazy and wild after you get a kid ready for everything. As you can see right there, she's trying to pour her yogurt all over me. So you just never know how a morning is going to go with kids, and I feel like there's always interruptions in life. So I really try to streamline just having meals and snacks ready. It just really makes all the difference. It's like one less thing you need to worry about. So I'm just putting the protein shakes and some of Maddie's Danimals in this organizer. I absolutely love these things. I actually want to get a bunch more. I just think of so many uses now for them for different snacks. And then, of course, starting to move on to the pantry and just putting everything into the baskets.
It's 1 a.m. and I ain't tired. I can stand right here and talk all night if you want. I ain't got no place to be, no one's waiting for me. I won't lie, I'm into you. Got like a million ideas what we could do. Cause I'm not gonna let you slip away, I won't waste this. There's something about the way you fix your eyes on me. I can't help myself, fall in love pace. I don't care about what we do if I get to be with you. What you wanna do now, what's to be afraid of when we're young, stupid, and in love. When you talk or listen close, there's just something about your voice. I think that every word you say to me is like poetry. I just want you for my own. It's really easy to tell that you're the best girl I've ever known. I'm not gonna waste this. What you wanna do now? Should we head back to my place? When you give me that smile, I think my heart's turning up the pace. I don't care about what we do if I get to be with you. What you wanna do now? What's to be afraid of when we're young, stupid, and in love?
So after the pantry was all organized, I felt really just productive, I guess you could say. And I wanted to move into Maddie's room. It wasn't that bad, but I really wanted to do a little bit of that closet clean out and just to kind of sort through what was in there for her clothes for school. I'm just cleaning up the bookcase and things first, but it's been really difficult to clean out her closet because first of all, we have multiple birthdays, and it is Maddie's birthday on the 19th as well. As if you don't have enough to do right when school starts, her birthday is right then too. So I have things for her first day of pre-K in there, and her friend's birthday, her birthday, so I couldn't fully clean out the bottom. So I decided, well, let me get out what I could at least just to have more space and also go through all of her clothes in there. I really just wanted to make sure that every piece that was in there could be used at least at this time, rather than trying to sift through, in the mad dash of the morning. That's basically what this whole first day of this video is about, just trying to put outfits together that I knew she could grab and go because she's at that age as well where she really likes to pick out her own clothes. So that way she could just easily pick anything in there and I knew it would fit and she wouldn't get upset if it didn't. I can't wait to actually do a full, closet clean out once we get through the next maybe 2 weeks or so and just really get that cleared out because it's just become like a junk drawer for me at this point. But since I got a few new things, just sorting through all of that, and I also was just putting away some of the summer stuff that I knew we weren't really going to be using anymore. But yeah, I guess I just wanted to say I hope that sometimes when you make really real content like I am right now with this video, it's not perfect, but sometimes I feel like it is the most motivating because when you're not feeling like yourself and things are very chaotic, it's the hardest to find motivation to clean. A lot of the times it's just easier just to let the house, be a complete mess and not do anything, which is fine as well sometimes, but I do feel like once I get up and start doing it, it puts me in a better headspace, and I just need that right now. I actually saw, I think it was Joanna Gaines and her husband Chip. If you watch them, I love them personally, and I saw that he just said that he had done a post where he said Joanna was an emotional wreck. You can quote me on that. That's what he said, and I laughed out loud when I read that because that's exactly how I feel, and it's because one of their kids is going to college and it is so hard going through these transitional phases, and that's obviously what I'm going through right now, and I feel like it's a pretty accurate way to put it. And obviously with what's going on with my father as well, again, sometimes in this life it just throws so much at you, and it's not really fair at the times that it does it, but I always say I just want people to feel normal in the emotions and the chaos because you're not alone in it, and it's just hard sometimes. Life can just it can really rock you, and you just got to keep pushing through. I'm not in terrible spirits, but I definitely feel a lot of anxiety right now, and so I really just am looking forward to getting, it's like I almost want to time travel and just have it be 2 weeks from now so that I feel more like myself. But I really wanted to post this video just because you know I wanted to show you guys the reality of things sometimes. It doesn't always have to be perfectly edited. Life can be a mess and you can still get things done, and you should be really proud of yourself when you do. And John here, God love him, My man's love language is to get things done for me, to take something off of my plate, and I just love him for that. You know, because he knows I'm an emotional wreck. We were having some rust on this radiator in the bathroom, and it was kind of driving me crazy. If you saw, there was also rust that we cleared up on that shelf that my mother had given me that we repainted. So we've learned a lot on the different types of paint that you can use to make it stop. And sometimes I think just this summer was so incredibly humid and hot that it was just happening in the bathroom, of course, with the moisture, but we finally have learned how to fix it. So I was super happy that he got that done, and he kind of surprised that for me when I was outside with the kids. And it's stuff like that that, I just love that man. So this was actually the second day that we're moving into, and I was just starting out in the bedroom, getting some remainder of the laundry put away. I didn't have too much because I had been really staying on top of it because I'm trying to, not overwhelm myself. So I was just putting away some of my daughter's pajamas, vacuuming up the floors before moving on to the true hot mess of the house, which was the living room.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors, they kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us, and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about us. There's something different about us.
So moving into my living room, I just needed to get all of these blankets folded and pillows put properly onto the couch. I'm constantly doing this, but Maddie and I really like to snuggle up, and Molly likes to join in quite a bit, so they're always a mess on the couches. We were also just playing all week and had some of her family and kids over, so I needed to get all of those toys, miscellaneous toys thrown in the table and the baskets, just organized a bit better, and obviously just get my table and space back. I also wanted to just vacuum my floors, and then after this I ended up going out to a store with Maddie to keep the fun going for the week, and found these adorable marshmallow treats that you can make with your kids for Halloween. And so I added some clips of that because it was just so fun, and I just feel like that's what life is all about. After a long day, actually 2 days of cleaning and organizing, it just feels so good to finally end your week with a really fun activity.
I met him on a sunny day in late July, and everything turned upside down. I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind. I told him I want that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't wanna let you go. Cause we wanted different things, and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on your own. Ever since I got a good look in his eyes, I just knew that he was special. He said he wanted to take it slow, but I couldn't help that I wanted
take it to the next level, cause I want it that great.
Right there. Oh, right there.
3.
I see it.
Put them in the microwave so we can color them. Are you helping?
So these were super fun to make and super inexpensive. I got them from Big Lots for about $5, and you just put the little marshmallows on the sticks and cover them in the melted chocolate and put different designs and toppings on them. And we just had so much fun as a family making these. And I'm telling you, I had a whole plan to like lay a bunch out for later on when people were coming over, but between my husband and my daughter, they ate most of them within the first hour. So does anyone else's husband do that? It's like anytime I make anything, he's already in the kitchen taste testing, as he calls it. And before I know it, I'm half out of everything. But it's worth it. It's so much fun and exactly what the doctor ordered after my long week and the week to come. But thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you soon. Bye.
You had me at Alot, cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
You can ride out the blue.
I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away.